Hello guys and welcome to the Hodgecast episode 9.
9!
Number 9.
Is this video gonna get taken down because I just did the Hitler?
Probably. What's the sign? Could you do that with your fingers? Is that it?
The swastika.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Anyway
guys, no idea.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my 5-year plan this
You
time.
have a 5-year plan. 3 months ago, I had a 5-year plan. And
You
it
guys
got
love that video.
86 views. Thank you so much. Subscribe right now and like the video. But now you have a 5-year plan.
Yeah, and I'm spitballing all of this because I didn't want it to be no thought about thing. I just want to spring it off the top of my head and tell you guys how I feel like my next 5 years is going to go. And let's start. Right now, what am I doing? I'm working at a company where I feel like I'm doing fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I'm growing with the company and we're in a great position to continue growing. We're looking at a factory that's like 4 to 5 times bigger than the one we're at right now. And I'm sure we can keep up with the workload. So that is fucking phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the gym all the time these days. I fucking love being healthy and feeling my best. So I'm taking greens powders. I take fish oil all the time. I've been taking magnesium, creatine and glutamine. If you don't take them and you're a gym goer, get on creatine and glutamine. Trust me, you will see exorbitant results in a very short amount of time. It is the most useful drugs you could take if you're not going to do roids and TRT or fucking anabol or something. Just stick to creatine and glutamine. And
you're looking swole.
And I'm only looking half swole now because I've been working my ass off. I've been taking creatine, glutamine. If you don't know what they are, go research them yourself. A lot of people have like this funny thing towards creatine, although creatine is actually the most researched drug by scientists and whatnot to really understand what it does, and they've really come to the conclusion that it's only positive.
Yeah.
It is only positive. And there's a lot of people that still have this weird kind of stigma about it, like, oh, should I be taking it, should I not? There's no bad side effects. If anything, it's really good for brain function.
Yeah.
And it's great for growing muscle. You take it directly after working out. So my whole
It has to be good. I mean, your arms are bigger than my legs.
That's it now.
You're getting a lot bigger.
I'm getting bigger. Really, and it hasn't required me eating the same amount as I used to, too.
Oh.
When I was in the main bulk, I got to about, let's say, 90 kg. And that was kind of like eating a solid like 4,000 calories a day, I would say. So you're eating a fair bit. I was taking creatine every day. But I've kind of dialed back on the eating part. I'm eating less, but better foods.
Yeah, that's good.
And sticking to a regimen of podcasting.
Just
being positive. I've been trying to read more. I've found myself... it's really helping my speech. Like, talking to you guys now, I think I'm fucking dyslexic. So, I'm pretty sure I am. I mix up the first letter of words and whatever, and I do that a fair bit.
Lexdextic.
But just reading for a few days has really made me feel like I'm able to get my words out much cleaner.
I'm reading too.
Yeah?
I'm still reading Pride and Prejudice.
How is it?
Guys, months ago I told you I'm reading Pride and Prejudice.
How is it? You enjoying it?
It's good. It's
Yeah.
very hard to wrap your head around. Sometimes I read 6 pages and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
What did I just even read?
Because it's like, come hither, dear Elizabeth. My wife requires your attention. You know, it's really 1900s, 1800s shit, and it's just like, how the fuck do I understand this? This isn't how we speak anymore. But I still understand it because it's such big words and like, you know, just very confusing. But I'm getting better, guys.
Yeah, and that comes with doing more of it.
Yeah.
And enjoying it.
Yeah.
I've been reading books about Vikings.
Ooh,
we've got Viking descendants in our family, so
we're actually related to God.
Also, what do you think? So I was having a chat with my fiance, and I told her I have Viking feet.
Yeah.
And she proceeded to tell me that no, you don't. Only Mitch does. And I was like, hang on, we're related. She said the only way that I will be certain that you have Viking feet too is if you go to a guy and he says, "Damn, you got Viking feet." And I was like, but we're related. We're literally brothers.
Yeah.
Well, we're not, but we are.
Oh!
We are, and like
Yeah.
that kind of puts us in the same. That means
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Viking feet too, right?
Look, if I'm related to Vikings and I have Viking feet, then that means you have Viking feet as well.
that only makes sense, doesn't it, guys?
But I think mine are more Viking-y.
Damn.
I mean,
You don't even use the right words.
look at guys. Look at our skin color difference. Look, we're supposed to be
Bro,
brothers.
that's almost the same. Go the other side. Very similar.
No, but that's because this is tanned for the past 10
This
years.
is tan.
Look
I've
at
got
our
a
legs.
massive tan.
Guys, look at our legs. Put our legs next to each other. Guys, can you see that? Hopefully you guys can see that. We are brothers.
We are brothers from
And he is black.
the same mothers.
He's black. He can say the N-word. Say it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ah!
So, is that just like a free card? Like, if you're like, hey man, my Arnold Schwarzenegger. How you going, bro? Is that? But I haven't said it. I've literally said Arnaldo.
I'm about to say the N-word.
What are you going to say?
The N-word. Whoa! I
should've
didn't
said
say
that,
the
that's good.
N-word. Big
Anyway,
shots.
I'll continue with my 5-year plan.
Yes, sorry.
So, we're proceeding in my company, which I'm having a great time with.
Yes.
We're proceeding in the podcast. We hope that you guys can get us to at least 100 subs by the end of the year.
At
and
least.
we want to continue growing. We're going to be uploading more shorts. We're going to be putting more time into this, and we hope you guys see that and support us along the way. We love each and every one of you guys. You guys make us happier every single day. We see that, I don't know, just 50 people have seen our video, and one person's commented saying, you know, you guys are doing so well or something.
That's
It
damn
means
right.
It means a fucking world to us.
Guys,
alright?
I saw a comment a while back saying, "Wow, you're amazing," and this was on one of my old gaming videos.
Yeah.
Nothing with you in it.
Yeah, of
But
course.
In a video that I made by myself, I got a comment saying, "Wow, you're actually amazing," and it made me feel really good.
Yeah.
Obviously, because Cam's here, we don't get that anymore.
No, we don't, unfortunately. No, but there's one video that we made a long time ago,
Yeah.
and we got a message on the bottom, and it said a comment on the bottom. And when you're small and you're just doing videos for like fun, and you're really trying to create an audience, the little things matter. And this one guy wrote to us saying, "I'm from Poland, really love your guys' content.
Yeah.
You're doing amazing. I hope you guys keep it up," or something along those lines. And it's just like, I read that and I got so much fulfillment from it. I
Yeah.
was like, I really hope other people can see our stuff and be like, okay, they're cool, I vibe with them. And that's kind of we just chat because we know that we can bounce.
Where was he from?
He said Poland, I'm pretty sure.
Do you think he's related to Hitler? It was.
Nine!
Hitler. It was Hitler.
Imagine it was Hitler's
Hitler commented
direct
on our
descendant.
video saying that he loves our content.
Anyway, within my 5-year plan,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to see Tom Segura, which directly links to Hitler. Let me go through this. Tom Segura is a comedian, a very famous comedian. He's what do you consider very famous these days? Because Ronaldo has 490 million Instagram followers.
I would say
and he had
that-
like 250 like a year ago, so that's great.
I would say that famous is what's the word? Relativity. No. What's the word when you're like popular right now?
Relevant.
Relative. Relevant.
Yes. Yeah.
I said
but,
relative.
But
Relevant.
by
That's how famous.
Instagram followers, how many are you to be famous these days?
25, I would say.
1,000?
25 million.
Oh, you're saying he's famous? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he has 1 million Instagram followers.
Oh.
So, yeah, like, what do you call famous? Because he is
No,
famous. He's got
yeah.
podcasts. He's a comedian. He's got 4 or 5 Netflix specials.
I guess.
What do you call famous?
No, sorry. I think 25 million plus is like, okay, they're famous.
Yeah, you're like a Taylor
would-
Swift or...
I
you
would
know.
say if you have 1 million Instagram followers, you're famous.
Okay, because LeBron has 25, I think. So if you're saying 25, it's
Yeah.
a pretty big number. You're saying like
Yeah,
Kevin
but like
Durant and that?
Kylie Jenner has like 500 million as well.
True, but how many
Ariana-
people have more than 25?
Like probably hundreds. Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift,
I would say
Rihanna, Beyonce, Jay-Z maybe.
I would say they'd be within 1,000 people that have over 25 mil, and no more.
Yeah,
No
well,
more.
all the rappers and all the biggest sports
Okay.
stars, I would say.
You're talking about big
I'm
famous.
talking about big,
That's
like
right.
us. Soon! If you subscribe, like, go to our Instagram, go to our TikTok, go to our Twitter, go to our Facebook, go to our shorts.
So,
Whoa.
Tom Segura, I'm going to see. He is coming to the Sydney Opera House. I'm going to go see him there.
Yeah.
That's a lie. It's not at the Opera House, but I just thought of that. So it's at the Opera House. I'm going to see him next year. That's in my 5-year plan. Hopefully see him, get some inspiration to... I don't know. I just love fucking seeing comedians. There's something about them. Theo Von, one of the funniest guys I've ever seen live. Tom Segura, fucking excited to see this guy. But let me get on to the Hitler reason.
Okay.
The Hitler reason.
Yeah.
So, Tom Segura has a podcast with a guy named Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
Who is another comedian who is wildly famous in America. He's got the Russian Mafia story. You ever seen it?
Yes.
Yes. That's Bert Kreischer.
Yes.
Who is also German, hence Kreischer is the last name. So, they have a podcast where they just chat shit, drink, talk shit. They call people up and they're like, hey, give us an answer to who's the most jacked guy in the world ever. And they'll probably say Ronnie Coleman or whatever the fuck. But they do shit like that, and it's a funny podcast, and it's cool. But they both buy each other the most ridiculous presents for birthdays and whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
So, for this year's birthday, Bert bought Tom a race car. A BMW M3 race car. I think it was like 250 grand.
Yeah.
He's bought him a $250,000 brand. They're best mates, but that's pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Anyway, they both said to each other after a while, let's dial back on the presents. Let's not do 250,000. Bless you.
Yeah.
And they proceeded to bump it down to about the 25k range. Anyway, Bert's birthday arrives. Tom's on the podcast, says, hey, I've got you a gift here for you.
Okay.
And Bert goes, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? He's fucking ADD. He can't stop talking. He always butts in. He's a crazy talker. Anyway, first of all, Tom gets out a statue that he's made of Bert's face by this like super amazing artist. He puts it up and Bert's like, oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Anyway, he's seen this and he's been like, wow, that's it? And he's like, no, there's more. He grabs this bag from under the table and Bert's going, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? And he unwraps it. He's got it all in paper towel. And what do you always put in paper towel?
Shit.
You put
Rubbish.
like cups and bowls and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's unraveled this thing. It was a teacup. And Bert's gone, what the fuck is that? And Tom's proceeded to hand him the teacup and gone, this was Hitler's teacup. And he said, I've gone through the black market for this. I had to pay cash. There was no other way to get it. It's taken me months to get this. $25,000. Little cup that Hitler himself drank out of. And he's given it to Bert and said, here's your present.
Shit.
Hitler's teacup.
That's fucking crazy.
That's pretty cool. Imagine having Hitler's teacup.
That would be...
And then going up to Jews and being like, hey, you want a sip of it? Like making them a tea at the house and be like...
No.
And then they sip out of it and you're like, that was Hitler's teacup.
That's evil. That's so wrong.
That
That's
is
so funny. That's so good. You can't do that. But you can.
You can.
That's like saying the N-word. But like, you're allowed to do it because it's Jewish people. You know? You know what I mean? Like, is that racist? Like, why can't we say the N-word?
The N-word.
I just did.
We'll call this podcast Nick.
Oh shit! No, but like my
That was pretty rogue.
no, but like millions of Jewish people died, and we're allowed to just be like, "Lol, Jewish people died." Obviously, as a joke, but like, we can't say the N-word.
But you can say Jew.
Yeah.
But Jew isn't a derogatory term because they're Jewish. If black people...
No, but you're allowed to joke
Dark.
about the Holocaust.
No, you're not.
Well, you are, because it's a joke.
But you can't joke about slavery.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But it's still a joke.
But you can't... Yeah, I know.
You can. But
you can
it's
be a
so much
comedian.
worse. It's
You
so
can-
much worse. Like, you can make a silly joke about Jews.
Well,
And
you're saying the
everyone-
Holocaust is so much worse than slavery.
No.
Is that what you just said?
No, I'm
That is fucked.
No, I'm saying that politically speaking, these days a comedian would get away with a Holocaust joke, but not like a slavery joke.
I reckon
I'm
they
not-
get away with both.
Yes, but they'd get in trouble more for the slavery joke.
Because Black Lives Matter and that is
Yeah.
a real gun thing. And Jews don't give a fuck because they're already rich.
Yeah.
Why would they bother going after some dickhead talking shit about them?
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to go about it if you ask me. If you're ever getting talked shit to online or something, either put the phone down and forget about it, or just block the person and forget about it.
Yeah.
Why bother?
I think that'd be a good idea.
Why bother getting into confrontation with people? Anyway, if you want to comment fucked up shit towards us, go ahead. We love you guys. So, yeah, regardless. If you want to give us hate, I'll just give love back.
Yeah.
Hence, when the chick was screaming at you guys, going, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" You just go, "Hey, I love you," and that's all you do. And then you drive off.
Thank you for watching.